A number of years ago, has to be almost 15 years ago now, Jean and I were on our way down to Petaluma to see my Aunt Jen, Steve and Judy's mother, and we were on our way down the freeway, and of course that means you have to stop periodically because that's a long drive, and we stopped at a rest stop, and as happens at rest stops, there was a woman sitting on the sidewalk, and you have to understand it was pretty chilly out, it was pretty cold. And there was a woman sitting on the sidewalk leaning up against the concrete barrier there, had a cup out. And boy, it really hit me. You see this woman sitting there, and you know, how did she get out there? Where was she from? So after we got back in the car and started down, I was just running in my mind all the time. And in my head, I started writing a song. And by the time we got to Petaluma, I had the whole song written. I had to get in the house and write it down. My memory was much better then. This is the song about that I wrote about her. She sits on the sidewalk by the rest stop's brick wall, reading a book, doing nothing at all. Her gray eyes search mine as I pass on by, as if they're asking me why. Can you spare me $1 or your pocket change? Please don't look at me like I'm something strange. I'm not really different than you are, mister. You could call me your sidewalk sister. Once I was married and had my own home, but my husband got bored and started to roam. He took all my money, left me outside. All he left was my pride. Can you spare me $1 or your pocket change? Please don't look at me like I'm something strange. I'm not really different than you are, mister. You could call me your sidewalk sister. And now each day I sit here alone, tailbone sore and chilled to the bone. I'm reading this book a stranger gave me while I wait for a hot cup of tea. Can you spare me $1 or your pocket change? Don't look at me like I'm something strange. I'm not really different than you are, mister. You could call me your sidewalk sister. So I dropped in